And now it's time for our regular arts and culture segment, and that we have our Lee Tae-ho joining us live in the studio. Good afternoon to you, Tae-ho.
Good afternoon, Kwon-young. And as we all know, October is the month of culture here in Korea, and maybe it's because of that there are an endless number of cultural activities currently going on here in Seoul.
All right, well, sensing by your excitement there, I think you have uncovered something new.
Well, I did. I had a really tough time narrowing down the list of all the activities going on, but I did discover a few gems for our viewers to enjoy. The Kansong Art Museum is home to some of the most treasured pieces of art from Korea, and it's only open twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall, for just 2 weeks at a time. This fall, the museum is hosting the artworks of two artists that depicted Korea during the Joseon Dynasty. A hermit reading a book while riding a donkey, backwards, and another hermit who plucks a peach and runs frantically away. These are two works in which the detail and care of artist Kim Hong-do can be felt. And after receiving orders from King Jongjo, a beautiful depiction of Mount Kumgang in which the detail of the artist is alive and vivid is also on display. A beautiful work of art that portrays a group of Joseon Dynasty noblemen and ladies enjoying the arts, as well as 10 other works by icon Shin Yun-bok are also available for viewing. This exhibition is an opportunity to view the works of the artists from the 125 years of the Chingyeong era of Korea. Another wonderful exhibition displays the works of the Eunbo, Kim Gi-chang. The main focus of this exhibition is the works that depict the life of Christ, from his birth to his sermons and finally his resurrection on Easter, depicted in a completely Korean setting. A set of famous artworks, it is said that his wish for peace in Korea were woven into each of the pieces during the mass exodus of June 25th during the Korean War. Also on display are numerous other works of the great artist Eunbo, Kim Gi-chang, as well as the tools of trade he used to produce his world-famous artworks. The exhibition also aims to show the public a more personal and human side of the legend of the Korean art world.
So it definitely seems like the giants of Korean traditional artworks are out in full force for this month of culture.
Exactly, and these are legends of the art world, not just here in Korea, but these are artists recognized around the world.
Right, and some of these artworks that I recognize from very famous artists.
Exactly. The works of Eunbo, especially the 30 paintings that are a series that depict the life of Christ, are especially famous. And just that in and of itself is amazing, but consider into the fact that these were all completed during the Korean War. The really hard times that Koreans went through, it makes it even more amazing.
Right. I mean, you could really tell that they had great passion for their art pieces to have made these during such tumultuous times and during, I'm sure, hardships. But I hear there's another great exhibition that you want to tell us about.
Exactly. This time, we shift gears to a musician from a popular Korean R&B group called Brown Eyed Soul that has decided to go solo, but not as a musician, but as an artist. Now, the lead singer of the popular Korean R&B group Brown Eyed Soul has decided to go solo as a visual artist. Members of K-pop groups often branch out with solo albums, but in this case, the artist has crossed over into a brand new field altogether. The title of Na's solo exhibition is Collage Earl, which is a clever mixture of the kinds of artwork he is presenting and his English name, Earl. As the name suggests, the exhibit features a collection of collages, and they're made from a variety of different materials that the artist has collected, largely from trash. The saying, "one man's trash is another man's treasure," definitely applies in the case of this exhibition. Collage Earl will open on October 25th at Gallery Toast in Southern Seoul and will run until November 17th. For more information and directions to the gallery, check out their website at www.gallerytoast.com.
You know, it definitely seems like artists these days are talented on various fronts, and to go from music to art, he must be a very talented person.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how he transitions from expressing himself through music and then putting that expression onto canvas as well. But he's been well known as an artist as well, too, so.
Right, and he's not the only one actually who mixes music and art pieces.
Exactly. Some actors do a lot of photo work as well. Ha Jung-woo, which is a very famous actor, does a lot of artwork as well too. So these artists these days, very multi-talented.
Right, it's a different way to express themselves, and I wish I had the tools to express myself as well, but fortunately I don't.
Well, I'm sure you have something up your sleeve as well, so maybe you can find a way to express yourself.
All right, I'll look for that. All right, thank you, Teo, for that, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.